There we go. Yeah. Well, Escalario is always there for my streams. He loves me. Of course. How would they not? Okay, for our pleasure. Don't tell me what to do. Get hype. To use it. All right. So console full screen display 0. So we get to see it here. But I should go.
Is it gonna be like super American questions? Like
there might be some. What you gonna do? Well, they're the only one making these games, so be glad. Do you want to play L'Eredità? The L'Eredità game. I mean,
no,
it wasn't.
Sucks.
No, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, come on. Well, it's a trivia game. Whatever. You're really stupid. We're not, like, we're live, but we're not on the website yet. It takes, it doesn't update continuously because it would be a huge load on the server. So it checks if there are streamers every like 10 minutes. So if you're really unlucky, it just checked and you just have to wait. I mean, people still know that you're live and can go to the channel directly. Also. Right, friends are not groups anymore. I have to open Steam. Post an announcement. No? Sarà solo scarica. It's just gonna be like low on battery.
That should work.
And post announcement. There we go. Now everyone who's on the group on Steam gets a pop-up saying...
Don't forget Twitter.
That's automatic. On Facebook as well. On the page, it's connected. I connected it to Facebook, so when I go live, it says Dormonguns is currently live, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I get you.
And I think Twitter.
True Hard Kills is now following.
Twitter is then connected to. Hypebot. Try Hard Kills is now following. Hello, hello Hypebot. Well, hello Try Hard Kills, really. Yeah, there's some. I'm waiting to go live on vidiavidia.net, which is our main page, So for other people to join, and then nice carpet.
Carpet.
What? Carpet.
How are you?
What carpet? Ah, we're fine, thanks. So I like this chat because it tells you which platform they are writing from. Like
Yeah.
this guy is...
Yeah, we got the first guy from YouTube at the time.
Yeah. Well, we can close this. Put on...
You meant the carpet on your face.
Oh. I did not see that. Well, I can... you know what? I'm gonna use my phone.
Sure.
Because otherwise I have to take this off and it's annoying. I don't like it. Don't like it. So I'm gonna first go to jackbox.tv. In case somebody or anybody doesn't know how this works, you don't actually need to own the game. You just need to go on the website and enter a code to join. There is no code yet because I'm waiting to go there myself because I would like to be included in my own game. Thank you. Oh, also about the title, unboxing and whatever. It's mostly because I just got the Solar Amiibo. Yay! Look at how impressed she is.
Wait.
Yay.
What? Oh.
Hladjabjorn.
Yeah, it's French.
/.
Oh, okay.
It takes a while for it
Ready
to appear on the site.
website. Yeah,
It's on the
yeah.
site now.
It's inside. All right.
Also everyone else. /.
Hey man. Hey men. Plural.
Omelette du fromage.
Ha.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I was not expecting the omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, you have to say omelette du fromage
Oh, you
at
did.
some point
Schwa.
about what? Jackbox. Oh, it's .tv, not .com. Derp. Every time. Am I there yet? Play room code. Connecting.
Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical
Don't allow
wrapper
this
for the
to
latest
vibrate.
iteration
Thank
of
you.
a video game franchise? Well, then BingePipe is for you.
Already 4 players. Scared good. We want
With my
What's
old
enough?
streaming service, I could never get a hold of a
Mexico.
customer service representative. Now that I'm a BingePipe
Fuck
customer,
off.
they never leave me
Hey,
alone.
Drake actually
The second I have a
joined.
problem, they're there to
Fine,
explain why it
jeez.
isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second
The
my
command
BingePipe
worked.
router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought
I
the
don't
volume was
always
off on my
have
programming,
chocolate.
but the BingePipe
I
doctor
just
discovered
happened
it
to
was
have
my
gone
ears
to
that were
the
wrong.
Not
market,
only do they
and there was
closely monitor
chocolate
my
there,
enjoyment
and
of
so
their
I got
services,
chocolate.
but they reward me if
And
I
I
turn in
regret
fellow
it.
customers who are not completely
Getting
happy.
chocolate. There was
Thank you,
more
BingePipe.
chocolate
Thank
you,
before you
BingePipe.
came.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you, BingePipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
BingePipe.
Thank you,
BingePipe. BingePipe. BingePipe.
Thank you.
There is no
not sure
bottom
what
to
is
BingePipe's
happening in
content
the-
pit. Here's something else to fall for.
How are
In the
we
meantime, in the
supposed to
background,
win
I was supposed to win against the robot.
are heading towards Earth.
Well, maybe there will be some question like click all the squares that contain a bike or something like that, and you won't be able to win.
I love
Or like
the relish that is
reading
coming
squiggly
through
lines that look like numbers.
But I'm not tasting enough
We
hot
T-bone
dog
Monet.
in the cupcake
Come on, we need
itself.
2 more.
It's like
We got the people.
But for women.
We don't need them, but it's like if you have 8 people, then you get to gloat to 7 other people
Maybe there
that you
will be a
won.
question about emotions.
BingePipe has just created a new smartphone
Maybe
that's
there will be a
smaller
question
and
about
thinner than
emotions.
ever.
//
We've
There might be.
So could you please call us so we can track it
I
down?
hope you can read everything in the
We don't have
background.
Super Bowls here.
If the questions get covered, I'll just take off the webcam.
Captain Drake.
Remove our heads.
Also, how do you
Yes, I'll remove the faces. I know you'll be very
Mariana Trench,
disappointed,
the deepest
but,
part of the ocean, is home to
it
some
will
of
be
the world's
necessary.
most unusual
Like, so
sea
6 people
creatures,
joined right
including
away,
the anglerfish.
and nobody else. No, like
Oh,
we
what
can't
is
get
that
to
thing?
8.
What is that? Is that a
Okay,
fleshy growth on its
fine,
head?
then
Oh
let's
my
just
skin! Oh, what kind of god would create such
All
a
right, I'll give
monstrosity?
it 10 seconds,
Get it
okay?
off my screen! There's so many gross fish.
10,
Oh, this is
9,
a waking nightmare.
8,
Oh,
7,
how long is this documentary? 52 minutes.
4,
Oh my
3,
gosh! Oh boy!
2,
Oh boy! I think
1.
I'm gonna be sick.
and then the second countdown.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack.
6 is
Binge
pretty
Pipe.
great.
We paid a creative firm $2 million for this.
6.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and since that genie got my wish horribly wrong, I will be hosting this
I think so. Well, I never
You know,
played
you
it.
could have squeezed one more person in this
It's
game.
supposed to be
Next time.
mostly trivia, yeah. But like not regular question trivia.
All right, let's make beautiful
Necessarily.
music.
Also, we can still go back to Trivia Murder Party.
Time for question 1.
I blame Buzz.
First on the docket,
I will go in
the
when
hills
you
are
play
alive with
robot
the sound
rap
of
duel
math. Suppose the Von Trapp family shared a Netflix account. If Georg and Maria had a joint profile, how many of their kids would be excluded from having their own profile? 7 kids, 5 kids, 3 kids, or
The
1
kids
kid?
from The Sound of
Zack
Music.
Black
But I don't remember how many kids were in The Sound of Music. What, The Sound of Music? Well, I guess, but wasn't seen this sound.
So what'd you pick?
Fuck.
Netflix allows up to 5 profiles on a shared account. There are 7 Von Trapp children,
Well,
so 3 of them would be left out
5, but
here.
one is kids, I guess.
Which means little Gretel will be ruining everyone's algorithm with all those Paw Patrol episodes.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for Singles Night at the Watering Hole. Picture it. A suitor with an impressive neck beard decides to go full
Hello?
alpha and approach the
WTF
fastest
was that?
mammal at the bar. He tips his fedora and says, "Milady, Milion, Milama, or Maleopard seal."
Well... I feel like there's a trick here.
Let's see who got it. Alpaca
What?
it in and go home.
They're faster than lions?
Seals swim at an impressive rate, but not enough
Oh wait,
to
those
seal
are the wrong
deal.
ones.
Lions have been clocked running 50 miles per hour in short sprints.
Okay, it is my lion. Okay,
Sorry,
it picks out
animals,
the
it's
wrong ones
closing
first.
time. You don't have to go home, but you can't
What did you
graze
pick?
here.
H.
I
Hogan.
didn't have.
Oh.
Why don't we do it with 3?
What is the fastest mammal?
Next, I waxed my tongue, now at Thor. I'm gonna read 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Norse god like Thor, or a brand of hair removal
Time to shine.
wax. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to
I
pick
won't
between
remember them though.
a Norse god or a body wax. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Freya.
Easy.
Elin.
Don't peek. Come on, Nice Nova. Body wax.
Balder.
Well, these are easy so far. But Drake is not sure. Ooh!
Frigg.
I know. Yes. Audience wife.
Feet.
I'm killing it.
Moom.
Well, I mean, there are some that I don't know, so being Swedish sure helps here. But I'm not Swedish.
Sally Hansen.
What? Well, I mean, I'm...
I have no idea.
Okay. I mean...
Way to go.
That's true.
Most
Oh
of
my
you.
god, I got them all.
Moving right along.
Amazing.
Damn it. Well, they were pretty famous most likely. Okay. The question
Feast
that
your
doesn't
eyes
care.
upon this. Now, that's a complete breakfast. So, Count Chocula was chocolate flavored, and
Perhaps
Blueberry
what
was
Italians
blueberry,
call berry.
but what the f was Frankenberry? Raspberry flavored, cherry flavored, strawberry flavored, or mint flavored?
It's a brand of cereal, like Count Chocula. Yeah.
Fucking American.
Well, I mean, it's berry, so...
Oh,
Hope you like
I think
what
it was
you
either
picked.
A or C.
I'm French.
I'm Italian.
Okay. Frankenberry was strawberry flavored cereal.
Oh, it was. Okay.
But the real scary
I
spectacle
remember, like,
would happen a couple
reddish
hours later
stuff.
in my upstairs bathroom. And how'd the audience fare? Good news! This audience is clueless.
can get mad
That
at
means
the
that right answer is worth even more.
I know, and
We'll
you
see
knew
if
it.
your luck holds out.
Weekends, the whole family will hate this. Insurance fraud.
There is no hiding from vansplaining. What's something a woke Rip Van Winkle would say to those around him after waking from his 20-year nap? Washingtonians, gender is not binary. New Yorkers, cultural appropriation is bad. Georgians,
Wait,
white
what?
privilege is real.
I
Or
don't think I
Asians,
understand.
I'm a
Which band is
feminist.
that guy from?
Oh. Well, I
So
don't
who
know.
got it?
I would like to
Rip
see
Van Winkle, the
American
short
Idol
story by
2020.
Washington Irving, takes place in
I
the
have no
Catskill
idea
Mountains
what's
of New
going
York
on here.
State.
No clue.
An old white
When you
guy
find a
saying
better one,
something
call me
progressive is how you know it's a work of fiction.
Lucky guess.
Wait,
Round
did I
one
get it?
is dead to me. Let's
No, I
see
don't
how the
think so.
game's shaping up.
Currently, player
still in
1
the
is in
lead.
the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are making everyone feel bad.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who
Streamer
answers
RNG is
incorrectly.
Great,
done one
thanks.
tonight.
The rest of you
Streamer
better
RNG
answer
is real.
quick or you'll end up
Screw you and
screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. Marry me! Asking someone to marry you is nice, but who cares if only one person hears the proposal? If you want everyone to appreciate how frigging adorable you are when you pop the question, how can you reach the most people? A stadium ad in the FIFA World Cup Finals,
Okay.
a celebrity announcement during the Oscars, a 30-second Super Bowl ad, or brace yourself.
Oh, screw tight.
Yeah,
Thick.
player 6 just screwed everybody. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt.
Oh fuck, you are screwed. Oh god, you have to scroll through the fake terms of service. Oh no. Accept.
I accepted.
Okay.
Okay, who chose
Jesus.
what? That'll run you about $5 million, and, no. Look,
Scrolling was
nobody
easy.
got
I
it.
had to click a
Skip
random
to the
one.
end.
Fuck.
All these choices would reach millions,
Scrolling was
but
easy
the
in
World
browser.
Cup Finals
Damn it.
is seen by up to 1 billion viewers. Pretty cool if marriage is one of your life goals! Excellent screwing, player 6. This is your cash now.
More than a Super Bowl. Well, I guess only the US watches the Super Bowl. And my friends. For some reason.
Weird friend.
Next up,
Actually,
Octopus,
there are way
Coffee,
too many
Queen
people.
Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
What?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
First discovered in Switzerland. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
What?
C.
Okay, what'd you pick? Author Mary Shelley first conceived the idea for Frankenstein while staying in Geneva, Switzerland with her husband.
Well, I mean, Dr. Frankenstein also has like the German accent.
The tortured monsters.
Also, I don't think they discovered octopuses in Switzerland. I hope not.
Take a good look at Fashion is My Passion. I may not be an Indian woman, but I've always wanted to wear a sari. Oops, that's not spelled right. How should I fix my typo?
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not
I bet
sorry.
you know.
Sorry. Oh, this'll be good.
The French one.
Player 2 has invoked the screw.
Name change.
Embrace the change. Or don't.
Listen, change your name to That's Right off. No. No. Fuck.
Mighty Scrap. I still have no idea.
You have to change your name. Now I'm Randy Georgie.
What'd you guys pick?
Whoa, whoa!
Yes, the correct way to
screw other
spell that
people.
draped garment is S-A-R-I.
Got it.
Also, any other typos you find anywhere else in this game
pick
are
no?
100% intentional. Yeah, that
I
screw
think
is a
you
good
didn't.
move, player 2. Have some cash.
Change your name.
Oh, and it looks like we've got some name changes. That should throw the feds off your trail.
You are not following the rules. The rules must be obeyed at all times. We will have fun
Oh, here's a
only
good
if
one.
we obey the rules.
Cost of car ownership. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Remember
I've
to
never
type
owned a
quick.
car.
That cash will be counting down
/
until you lock in an
/
answer. Okay, eyes up. Here we
I
go.
own- This
Look
game
at the
is rigged.
gibberish phrase and tell
Four
me what
cars
common phrase it
I
rhymes with.
owned in my life. This
Pardon
game is
me?
rigged.
Yep, a strong fee. And don't let that punctuation trip you up.
What phrase does this rhyme with?
You're looking hard.
A phrase that rhymes?
That rhymes completely.
I don't know.
But not in the right place.
Indeed, at thought 666 indeedy doody.
Your dog is yelling at the
Right
incorrect
senses
wood
that
source.
rhymes.
What?
You're gonna kick yourself.
I have absolutely no clue.
Now let's keep going.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
And now, writer porn. Which writing pad is barely legal? One with a margin that's barely 0.75 inches,
What was
one with a
that
margin
next
that's barely 1.25 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.75 inches, or one with a margin that's barely
1 inch is like
2.25 inches.
2.5 centimeter. Right. But I still don't know.
And how do we
I have
do?
no idea.
Pervert.
Questions are so out of
The only
here.
requirement for a writing pad to be a legal writing pad is that the margin must be
North
1.25
America.
inches.
It's just that the number where you're too American.
Your turn.
Why
How
the fuck
dare
did I
you.
know that?
Are you talking? I know that. Well, I don't know.
It's time
You
for the
all disgust
attack.
me.
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer. Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. A real country, and all the answers are real countries. And something else. Good luck.
Definitely Elmo.
Okay. No, fuck! I didn't want to press that. Real country and a band. What? Oh. And also Europe. Europe is not a country. It's a... Oh god.
Continent.
It's a continent, not a country. And the movie. Sorry. It's a movie. Okay. Well, New Brazil and Madagascar. Real country and Epcot Center attraction. What? I'm just pressing one.
What's an Epcot?
I have no fucking clue. What's an Epcot?
What's an Epcot?
Which is easy to spell correctly. Yeah. Sweaty. Nautilus got triggered. That's me, Randy George.
Congratulations, player one. You won with an incredibly small lead. Like if we did
I mean,
one more question,
I
the whole
won, but
game
my
could
name is
flip.
now Randy
Should we do
Georgie.
it?
Was
Who
it
wants to
worth
play
it?
one more question? No, I'm totally kidding. I just want you to know.
I do.
Lord 666. I really don't.
Just call him Zord.
I hate this game. And I hate America.
You hate America?
Got a date right after work, and you find yourself a little worried about what's going on down there? Well, maybe
Design
you
team
shouldn't have let that
Ryan
family possums
DiGiorgi.
move in.
Oh, I caught
Jessica,
up quite
I know
a
I'm
bit
from the
there.
future, but
Yeah.
Surprising.
I love you.
Right there.
Oh god, no. No, I'm changing.
Did you just call me an Osh?
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale High. Yeah, it's puberty.
I thought this would have happened sooner.
Wanna try one more of this? Maybe the questions are better?
Sure.
Then we can go to
This
Trivia
menu
Murder
screen
Party anyway.
is a Binge Pipe exclusive.
A refill? Of spritz? Okay. Of spritz. No. I'm fat enough, thank you.
Binge Pipe asks the revolutionary question: could a fictional framing device for a video game change the entire
When the
future
Epcot
of media
Center
consumption?
question popped up,
Our
I just
investors
let
sure
all of
hope
them run
so.
out of time, LOL.
Run out of time. Well, you could have gambled.
I'm a gamer.
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
But they will
Binge
hear
Pipe
the
content
flash.
is like glitter. You'll
They
never be
always
rid
do.
of it. Here's more.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super
Then for anyone who didn't
ambiguous.
see it.
Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister.
Praise
We kiss.
the sun.
We act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Right?
I actually got
Super
a
ambiguous.
Solar
Coming
amiibo.
this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've lived in this quaint New England town my whole life, which maybe isn't that long to you per se, but to me, it's a lifetime. Maybe
By the
when
way,
you're coming of age in New England.
there are descriptions on the back in several languages. All languages say you can use this amiibo to make your character praise the sun at any point, except the Italian one just says you can use this amiibo to praise the sun at any point. So just touch it and praise the sun at any point. Not your character. You can still join.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All of our binge
Plenty of
pipe
room.
testimonials come from real people, not actors. Actors are
I
not
think we're
real
just not
people.
used to these type of questions. I'm sure after like a couple of rounds we can get into the...
They suck.
You suck.
You suck.
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home
I
and
praise the
dismembered in
sun
the backyard.
every day,
Have
damn
we
it.
identified them?
June and Dan
Damn
Carter.
it, Jim.
Excuse me, I
I
couldn't
guess we'll
help it
still
over here.
6 people.
I'm June Carter.
I'll go with the same...
We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
countdown as before.
No one.
Okay.
10,
No one did this.
9,
We're totally fine.
8,
Can't make this vile
7,
stuff up.
6,
You did.
5,
You made it up.
4,
We're both alive.
3,
We'll let the court of public opinion decide
2,
that, lady.
1.
Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
Sure, we're just an island of talk.
By the way, if I change game to
Binge Pipe is
Jackbox Party
pleased
Pack
to bring back
3
You
or
Don't Know
4,
Jack.
I'm not gonna change
Binge
the name in
Working
Twitch
hard to
as
be
well.
the new
Like,
opiate
I'm just
for the
gonna leave
masses.
Party Pack 5. I don't care.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and this is You Don't
Rough.
Know Jack, the game where high
I
culture
saw it,
and pop culture collide. Yeah, it's a fun slogan. We don't say
It
much
looks like it doesn't have a lot of
So,
content.
there you go. I can just tell from your names that each of you is delightful company on a promenade.
Promenade? That's French.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Oh baby, that's French.
Time for question 1.
No?
To get things started, there's a spoiler at the end of this question. Lenny
Okay.
dies at the end. Oh, crap, I read the wrong card. That was
What?
supposed to go at the end of the question. Okay, how about this? What classic work of literature did I just ruin?
The
For Whom the
Simpsons?
Bell Tolls, Of Mice and Men, Gone with the Wind, or As I Lay Dying?
Well, I've never read any of these, so no.
I love
I mean,
this part.
had it been John dies at the end, the book would have been John dies at the end.
Yep, George kills Lenny to save him from a worse fate.
Sure. Carl!
Yeah, it's a sad ending that is forever burned in my brain
I have to?
because of the weird amount of Looney
Okay.
Tunes shorts that parody that scene.
Maybe. Can I watch the movie? I know there's no movie, that's why I said it.
Coming
What?
up, a name to
You
forgive
just
but never forget.
Do this because I said, can I
Which
watch
of
the
these
movie?
is the real name of the real person who really composed the opera Hansel and Gretel? Francis Babertooth, Catherite, Meisternut, Jimothy, Chompadunk, or Engelbert Humperdinck?
Oh yeah. They're all
Okay,
so
let's take a
tempting.
look. Yep, that's really his name.
Yay!
Oh god, I got it.
Engelbert
This is a
Humperdinck.
different Engelbert Humperdinck than the contemporary singer who is
Same
also
twisted.
named Engelbert Humperdinck. What is happening?
Master.
Why do we do it with 3?
Engelbert
Let's
for
try
president.
Two titans face off and run! Run for your life! It's time for a
Awkward
this or
white
that.
people high five.
I'm gonna read off 7 things,
Okay.
and for each one, tell
This
me
is
if
not
it
gonna go as
describes
well as last time.
Nicolas Cage, the Hollywood actor, Godzilla, the king of all monsters, or both. Answer quick. You'll
What?
only have a few seconds
Like
to choose
characters
between
from...
Nicolas Cage, Godzilla, or both. And you're all
Or
doing
both.
this together, so pay attention.
Wait,
Ready?
oh my
Let's
god,
go.
so they overlap.
Has a dinosaur named after them.
It has to be both. I want it to be both. Oh, it's only Godzilla,
Star
damn it.
on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, I mean...
Served as a UN Goodwill ambassador.
Oh, I said just
Their
Godzilla.
tomb is a large pyramid.
What? I mean, does he... What?
Named after a comic book character.
Name after a comic book character. mean, what? Nicolas Cage.
Inspired a Blue Oyster Cult song.
Okay, I know this one. Wait, do they have a song called Nicolas Cage? Oh god. Oh no. They say he's got to go.
Over 90 movies.
In over 90 movies. Oh fuck. I say those. Oh.
You can't spell
2 out of 7.
without
Oh
us,
god.
But you
me
guys,
and Drake
of all
did
the
really
losers,
bad.
You were the loser.
You did better than most.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has
Well, I
been
get to screw.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god,
couldn't have said it
not the
better
bees.
myself, apparently.
They're in my eyes.
Happy to engage with you.
Screw.
My political opinion. And it's just like that picture.
Up next,
It's an angry possum.
FOMO problems.
FOMO?
Which statement is historically
Hero?
accurate about someone who
Oh.
had FOMO about the dodo? It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low on dodo. It's 1750, almost a no-go on dodo. Or it's 1845, let's get a dodo photo.
They didn't do when they go with
Who picked what? Oh no.
Yeah.
No go. No bro.
No? Wow.
By most accounts, the dodo went
But
extinct
it was,
in 1681. So
Wow.
after this date, you missed out.
Night Nova got it. Wow.
Chill, man. Stop being so thirsty for dodo.
To be honest, there's no photographs of the last one was probably...
Here's one I like to call Haters Gonna Hate. Suppose fans of Bill Hader call themselves haters and only like movies with Bill Hader in them. In that case, which film are haters gonna hate? Trainwreck, This Is the
movies
End,
Bill Hader is not
Adventureland,
in.
or Superbad?
An actor. I don't... Wait, this is the end? Adventure? I have no idea either. Isn't it?
Let's see how that
McLovin?
shook out. This answer is a train wreck.
Nope.
This answer
I've
is in
seen
Adventureland.
the last 3.
That joke works better for all the other wrong answers. This
You seen
answer
This Is
is
the End?
super bad. Bill Hader was in Trainwreck,
hate such
Adventureland,
fat-
and
fat-
Super
fat-
Bad,
fat-
but he was not in This Is the End, so
I
his
don't-
haters would hate it.
Super.
But
Also,
fans of
fucking
Danny
everyone was
McBride,
in
who I
This
can
Is
only
the
assume
End
call themselves
except Bill
bridesmaids,
Hader, apparently.
probably loved it.
I still don't know.
Killing it. 3.
Say goodbye to round
I can
one.
just look it
Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently,
We probably know
player
who it-
3 is in the lead. And on the other end of the
Oh,
spectrum,
this guy.
these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And
Right,
keep
he
in
was not
mind,
in This Is the
round
End.
2 screws have crazier
Fuck.
effects.
But I didn't
Plus, they earn
remember
you a
it was an
bigger bonus
adventure
for each
round
player
either.
that gets the
And I haven't seen
question
the first
wrong.
one, so-
don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed.
Wouldn't really
Oh,
have
and did I
helped.
mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
We didn't approve this point structure,
bad.
but okay.
I drew dicks all the time. Everywhere.
Coming up
Can't
next,
stop drawing dicks.
love the shell you're in. Obviously, you shouldn't fat shame anybody, but on top of that, why shouldn't you fat shame Mr. Peanuts? Because his thighs contain saturated... Oh, watch out.
Flip.
Player 5 has invoked the screw. Let's turn those frowns
Wait.
upside down.
Oh, god damn it. It's easier. Ah, shit.
And how'd we do? Ah, nuts. Peanuts are composed mostly of unsaturated fat, aka the good kind. Making it possible for
Did you
Mr.
get it?
Peanut to slay all day.
You're gonna love my
Excellent
nuts.
screwing,
You're gonna love
player
my
5. I believe
I'm
this
so
belongs
fresh you
to
can
you.
suck my nuts.
That should be here.
Prohibition baby. Almost human.
We'd like to give you the illusion of
Mixing society with
control.
metaphors.
Would you like an attractive question or a question with a great sense of humor? Vote on your devices now. Here are the votes.
Oh, come on.
I have no opinion about your selection.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
I call this one
Of course it was
a
French.
question with a
It's
great
a guy with
sense
a
of
thin
humor.
mustache under...
Which of these is not one of the 4 humors ancient Greeks believed made up human biology? Blood, phlegm. Uh-oh. Player 1 decided to screw. Don't forget your password.
I think I actually know this.
I love this part. You blew it. The humors were believed to be blood, phlegm, black bile, and the 4th was yellow bile. Yes, there were 2 biles. Just like modern humor, the Greeks liked a good sequel.
You're still second.
Nice screw job, player 1. Here's that cash.
You're quite far away from the first one.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
The 4th one.
Why not try
the
in
sperm.
development? What was Kumail Nanjiani's first role? An embryo, a zygote, a fetus, or a phalanx? Well. Player 4 has screwed you all. Better crank up your brightness.
Fuck you, Drake. Well, I just made everything darker. You can still read it.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. I hate to lead you on.
And you still got it
None of
wrong,
you got
Drake.
it. The zygote is formed as soon as a sperm fertilizes an egg, and it's the earliest role Kumail, as well as all humans, held on this list. To be fair, it was a pretty small role, but he did beat out millions of applicants for the part. Oh, excellent screwing, player 4. Here's your extra cash.
Yay, you're losing a little bit less. Okay. Me and Grandma. What?
How about this one? Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
The doctor, that is.
Banned from Sweden for 30 years. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth,
I
or
know this one.
Frankenstein?
Just QI. Also, is Nautilus playing? No, he's not. That would have been
So
too
who
easy.
got
I
it?
think it's coffee. I'm
The
pretty sure they banned
Swedish
it
king
for a long
Gustav
time.
III hated
I'm
coffee
Swedish and I had no
and
idea.
had it banned from his country in the 18th
Well,
century.
you still got it right, so whatever.
Really? Woo.
Really. They are like prohibition is
Here's
here.
one for you.
Prohibiting
Flip the script.
coffee is like
Brace
here.
yourself. We're gonna do this one
Fucking
back
Swedish
to
people.
front. Before and after. What NBC drama uses non-chronological storytelling? Look sharp. Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys.
No
Hashtag,
chronological
you're at-
storytelling. A story that is not in chronological order.
What'd you guys pick? If time is cyclical, you'll have another chance.
Well,
Between 1984 and 2012, the Jeopardy category before and after was used 547 times, beating out science, literature, and potpourri. We apologize for that temporal
wow, Drake,
turbulence. You
minus
may now
a-
put your brain back in
Were you
the
going
upright
for
position.
a record
Expert
negative,
screwing,
Drake?
Player 2. Enjoy your cash.
Boy, this is some strange question. Right.
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget...
Elmo is the best Avenger, how dare you?
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Living in synonym. I sure hope you know what words mean the same thing as other words. Good luck.
You mean me or her? Because she's not Italian. The one with the beard. Okay, jubilant, happy. No, I'll stop here. I don't risk it. I'm going nicely. Blythe. Horny. Three, that's 20. Unless she wasn't sure unless she was, because that's more suspicious. Yeah. I like this. Sometimes you're just indignant again, I wasn't sure, like mad, superlative, excellent. That's pajamas. Three. Cat's pajamas, it's the cat's pajamas. You didn't go on sluggish, maybe? Yeah. I didn't go bad here. Ah, see, you got in third place. I was so far behind.
I gotta hand it to you, player 3. How does it feel to win? Is it like diving into a pool of pudding and eating your way out? No, not like that. Okay, just asking.
Pat me on the head. You don't know Jack! Thank you.
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from you.
It's not as good as the other one.
Hi,
it's more like Trivia Murder Party.
I like the last game.
I really didn't
like
to write a trivia question in reverse order. It's just when I was carrying the original.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything
one more
you
of
need
this.
to start a trivia game.
And then maybe either we try some of the others or...
At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real.
Your own questions answer. Quiplash. Do you like Quiplash? I mean, it's pretty much Cards Against Humanity. Yeah. But you get to type your own stuff, so it can be either funnier or worse. No?
BingePipe provides the quality content my friends and family needs for entertainment. But what about my physical nourishment?
Sounds like you need to try BingePipe carrots.
Come again?
BingePipe farms create human consumables using the latest data technology. Instead of water and sunlight, the crops are fed your personal information to create produce that's produced specifically for their target audience.
Wow, it tastes like nostalgia.
By the way, any of you guys know a good brand of e-cig?
I don't know what could be
in
better
before
than
I get is you vape.
They also make
jokes.
cake.
I already did those.
Oh,
plenty.
Let's eat that instead.
I've already implied she's gay many
for
times.
Enjoyment with this upcoming Binge Pipe programming.
Go Mayor.
Because you vape.
Go Mayor.
I've already implied that you're gay because you vape many times.
Go Mayor.
You're gay for me.
So your kid's bike got ran over by a car.
Yeah.
We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and gave it a new paint job.
Vape Master 420.
We left him under the
Get it
car
here.
because he's not a bike.
No brands. Yeah.
Wait. Oh my god, this Chinese takeout place. This isn't a normal
Wanna
restaurant.
try connecting
Look
it to
at
the
roof.
PC?
It used to be a Pizza Hut.
Maybe it has a plug-and-play functionality, or you can use it as a controller in some weird way.
Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
VR.
Sarah with an H or
I don't
Sarah
know.
with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's. I'm just gonna be angry.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
Is it? Please don't be angry. Can I be your nicotine? Yeah. I know, I knew it was stupid the moment I said it.
Instead
also,
of using your
why are we
phone,
always
you can keep
6?
your anonymity by
There's
using
like
a
12
joke
people
name.
watching.
If you're not funny,
this is not
just
including
use your social
us.
security number.
And other people won't join? Are they afraid of loss? Like, do they have abandonment issues or something? Oh, I see a black up there. A black up who can join.
What is Bitcoin? A modern system for an ever-changing world. An unprecedented.
No, we have to shame people into joining. That's how it
Just
works.
to see where it goes.
I'm
it's
working.
An indulgent gift you give yourself and then return. It's a
The
letter
t-shirt
from
one.
an old friend. A knock on
That's
the door
usually
late
pretty
at
fun.
night. Who could
If you have
survive
a
all
few
this
people.
rain?
If
It's
you have
a
a
song
bunch
you
of
hum to
people,
yourself
it
while
can
the
get
bank
fun.
teller
Also, I
fills
always
the
draw
bag.
Mario.
It's a deer, sleek and innocent.
If
and
you
made
have
of
boring
light
people
brown.
or people who don't want to play for some reason, like sometimes I get people who like don't even draw, they just do
wake up in a rainy alley in
fucking
London,
random
hear a voice
colors.
whisper, "The songbird
And I was
is
like,
deadlier than
what
the
am I gonna
jackal."
do with
In the
this?
right
Of course
climate,
there's
you look
not gonna be
behind you,
anything
there's only a
funny.
woman embroidering.
One time they drew me and I didn't realize. Like someone literally drew the little microphone and my face.
The captain discovers you and says,
I have
"We're
no
taking
monies
you
for
to
the
meet
game."
someone you wronged
What?
many years ago."
Monies?
But when the ship docks, you're left standing
Me
in front of
first.
your own door.
It's been so long. Just take out your phone, go to jackbox.tv and put in the room code. You don't need any monies. Hashtag first world problem. I don't have monies for my video games.
Guys, wow. How about that episode?
Only I need to get to have the game, which I did. You're welcome, by the way.
Too big of a puzzle to solve. They respond in a big way.
Just when you think
You're
the show is
welcome.
beyond repair, we're rewarded with
I
that
am a
bombshell.
fair
I'm still in
master.
shock that Michael is a
Thank
shape-shifting
you.
alien
And
who can time
gentle.
travel.
Yeah, that
When I
really
want
tied
to
up
be.
a lot of the loose ends in a totally
I can be a
organic
gentle
way.
master
Looking
and I
at
can
social
be
media, the episode is getting a lot of positive feedback, but there are some detractors
whatever.
out there.
I can wallow
Staceface
in
17
your
says, "This is how they kill off
thing
Jennifer? Are you
and
kidding
stuff.
me? Hashtag lame plot device." Before we jump into this comment, I believe we have the clip she's referring
Finishing
to.
this
Roll
round
it.
of warships.
I know
Joining.
Michael is a
Good.
shape-shifting alien
Good.
who can time
Whoop,
travel,
whoop,
but
whoop.
it still doesn't explain how I ended up on this mountain. We've had zero contact, so I want to know.
Just be
how
sure
did
to
I
check
get
your phone
here?
at all times, because there might be some stream delay. Also,
I
this
have to
is
agree a little
longer
bit with her.
timers, by the
I
way.
did think that lightning
But
bolt
they're really
scene was a little
really
odd.
short.
Especially since it happened deep inside a cave.
Okay,
Like, I selected
did they
longer
maybe
timers. You
kill
can
off
see it
too
here.
many characters in a sudden
It is
lightning bolt?
on
Sure, but I think
audience
we're losing
technically,
the
but
point
whatever.
here.
What is this background conversations? They're really meta.
But it's like 20 seconds per question. That's not that's not very long. Especially if you have
While we wait for
like
players to
if
join,
you have
why not pour
5
yourself your
second stream
favorite
delay,
drink
which is
and hold it in front of the screen
very
so you
easy
can
to
see
have,
our
honestly.
targeted advertising
Although
is
lately it seems to be better. That's, I mean, you can still see it on your screen, but there's a bit of disconnect. We're waiting for me first to join. He said he was gonna join.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial. I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food.
He's gonna
I
join
don't even
soon.
care what the movie's about. I
You're
just
gonna
feel
try
good
the-
when I watch
It
those
will be
scenes.
like 10 minutes.
Oh, it will be like 10 minutes. Oh, okay, then we can
algorithm
start.
assures us you'll
Let's
love
start
this
texting.
binge
Yeah,
night
let's
content.
just start.
Hello, listeners. If
Now
you
I
love
have to wait for her
podcasts,
to come
you'll
back.
love our
Need
new
to
show.
finish this
We collect
round of
clips of
worship
everybody's
Is it-
favorite
wait,
part
is
of
it working?
podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast.
We could
Please
do
enjoy
one in
every
10 minutes
excuse,
each.
I did
justification,
not.
and
Do you want?
admission
Do you
of
really want?
laziness.
Welcome
like,
to the
try
Great
to
Ping
connect it
Pong
here?
Debate. Just want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our
So
usual
it's here.
This is Real
Just
Bears
so it's
or
here.
Niels Bohr, and
So you don't have to go back and forth
You'll have to forgive me as I'm fighting cold.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie to you, listeners. This is my least favorite Australian serial killer. But we said we'd create dating profiles for them all, so...
As you can tell, my neighbor's dog is very excited to list all the episodes of Pushing Daisies from most to least charming. And
join us,
it
won't
charging?
You? It'll
Like
be a
this
good time, and we promise the clips won't sound so poorly spliced
on the USB
once we get used to the
3.0
software.
Coming soon
as well.
A new blockbuster film by Binge Pipe.
We've got 4 hours before the time portal closes.
Then there's just enough time to solve the...
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe, working hard to be the new opiate for the masses.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here. What's black and white and red all over? Please tell me it's getting closer and I'm not wearing my glasses. Every day I count my lucky stars, you all exist. Okay, what are we waiting for?
Tell me your secrets.
Time for question 1. To get things rolling, don't take Nova for an answer. I don't have a son, but I have a son, and I'm very proud of it for getting its life together and removing carbon from calcium, turning hydrogen into helium, producing nitrogen from neon, or taking silicon and giving back sulfur.
Wally should have paid more attention in science class. Young Reese.
Don't patronize.
Let's see who got it. It's gotta be good to get this out of your solar system. The core of the sun creates fusion through heat and pressure that turns hydrogen into helium. Some say it's not healthy to put that much pressure on your sun, but I'm one of those individuals who just can't help but constantly orbit them.
That's strange.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold, a Nobel attempt. Which of the following very unlikely things is most impossible? Dr. Oz winning the Nobel Prize for Medicine, Dr. Phil winning the Nobel Prize for Psychology, Bill Nye winning the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, or Dr. Dre winning the Nobel Prize for Literature? Okay, what'd you pick? Honestly, this one seems most likely. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? There are Nobel Prizes for medicine, chemistry, and literature, but there is no Nobel Prize for psychology, so Dr. Phil would never get a chance to win a Nobel Prize in his academic field.
Because it's not science.
Honestly, though, anything is possible when you know Oprah.
A snake reviews a restaurant.
This one's known as
running
the Sparkling
I think that's the
Clean
problem.
Campaign.
For some
And
reason
oh
it
joy,
stops.
it's a this or that. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a political action committee, you know, the kind that privately raise money to influence elections, or part of the name of a detergent packet for laundry or dishes, you know, like Tide Pods. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a political action committee or a detergent pod. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Heartland Values Pack.
This Cage is scientist too. Sure. Why not?
Vivid White Bright Pack.
I mean, I hope it's a detergent pod. I really hope so. Okay.
3-in-1 Power Pack. Pride Pack.
Oh, these seem very straightforward so far.
3T Pack.
Okay, maybe this doesn't.
Platinum Action Pack. attack.
Dang. Ugh,
most of you deserve a high five on that, but you failed the best.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
You don't need to be a doctor
they get
to play doctor.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
Here we have geologists date rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? 65 million years minus however old Dwayne. What's this?
Voweled.
Player 5 has unleashed the screw. No vowels for you.
No vowels. Well, this doesn't really change much. Oldest rocks in the ocean.
Hope you like what you picked. Actually, I can smell what you were cooking, but it's wrong. Let's save ourselves some time. The oldest oceanic crust is about 250 million years old.
Okay. Oh, right, because
I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dates back to like the 1970s, but it's so hard to tell. Nicely screwed, player 5. Spend this wisely. Introducing, I'm so cool, Daddy-O. Okay, here's my attempt at using cool lingo. Which of these is totally lit-erature? Which of these movies is also literature is what I'm asking. Sorry if that was confusing.
Yeah,
Get Out, Baby Driver, John Wick, or Ready Player One?
Totally. Which one of these is a book? I think it's...
So what'd you pick? No, you Get Out.
I mean, it's Ready Player One. I know it's a book.
No. Ready Player One was a book before it was a movie. And before it was a book, it was the 1980s, which was a real decade that some of us lived through. And how'd our lovely audience do? Looks like a good chunk of this audience is just jabbing buttons at random. That means I'm dealing out bonus cash for that right answer. Consider that your birthday present. That's it for round one. Here's who's going to live the longest. I mean, current score rankings.
These players are currently tied for the lead. And down here, these players could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for more screws.
And remember, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
Six trombones is not a parade.
Just go on to the site.
Next up, I never know how to pronounce French names. Which of these French kings relocated his court from Paris to Versailles? Louis. Well, what do you know? My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw.
Well,
time to find out what you signed up for. Okay, who chose what? Louis.
My phone is a piece of shit, so I couldn't even vote.
No, it wasn't Louis. Louis is incorrect. Louis XIV is the gaudy king you're looking for. He wasn't a great guy, but at least he didn't behead all his wives like Henry. Nice screwing, player 2. I believe this belongs to you.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Nice. Behold, I think the lady doth protest about the right amount. If a group of protesters wanted a way to measure how much #resistance they were generating, what should they add to their chant? What do we want? Blank! When do we want it? Now! Volts, ohms, Gs, or amps? Who picked what? Right. About now you should feel ashamed. Ohm is the electrical measurement used to measure resistance. Back in college, I went to a lot of protests, and let me tell you, we almost won the right to publicly urinate with a doctor's note.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here's one I like to call, it was load bearing. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for
girls fall in love with me.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, here it comes. Check out this gibberish phrase and try to guess which popular TV show title it rhymes with. Wow, you hit the stray 5th girder. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. A very important lesson. On making a killing. A plan for undetected homicide.
Wanna join too?
Let's take a look. Player 2. Don't feel bad. Or do. Here's what I was thinking of. Okay, let's move along.
If you do not give in to my demand, he late.
Take a good look at. I never forget a French name. How many times did Louis appear on the screen during that I never know how to pronounce French names question? About 44 times, about 34 times, about 24 times, or never, it was Louis.
Established communism in 1963, no pedestrian sign. NFW, it's a French category.
So what'd you pick?
I wanna see
that would have been a really
Canadian.
clever twist, right? Well, let me see. Louis, 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 Louis.
In my heart, but you're
Yep,
so
about 34 times. Just wait until I ask you how many times I've said Louis in this game.
It's the way
That'd be a tough
I lie
one.
to you. Snake Eater, I'm still in a dream. Backslash
It's time for. How many times have I said Louis in this game so far? Just kidding. Who said repetition is the death of magic? David Blaine, Bill Watterson, Tanya Harding, or Louis, 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 Louis.
Snake eater, I'm still in a dream. Snake eater, I'm still in a dream. Snake eater, snake eater.
Let's see who got it. What were you thinking there? Yep, that was Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes. But counterpoint, seeing a decal of Calvin peeing on something never gets old. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Zoo talking to me? I hope you can find the correct talking animals. Good luck. Player 3 wins! Congratulations, Player 3. You won by the skin of your teeth. It's super gross, actually. Anyway,